Actor and comedian David Spade, along with other real-life child actors, recapture a lost childhood in Dickie Roberts' former child star.
Oh my God, you're late, Garrett.
Can I have your autograph?
Sure. You guys want my autograph too, Dickie Roberts?
No, I'm fine.
How about if I put it on a $5 bill?
Make it a 20?
For you to research this part, you'd probably have to relive your entire childhood.
I can do that. You're gonna hire a family?
This feels a little odd.
Dude, I'm the one in the stroller.
Did you just call me dude?
I mean, mommy.
Aren't you a little big for a stroller?
Are you a little big for a sidewalk?
David Spade is living the life of a celebrity, or at least a former one, in his latest comedic adventure, Dickie Roberts' former child star. Dickie Roberts, played by David, is a man on a mission to claw his way back into Hollywood's spotlight after being absent from it for 30 years. Worried that his missing childhood is the cause for his emotionless acting, Dickie decides to reclaim his lost youth and hires a family to adopt him. The film features cameos by a variety of former child actors, including Barry Williams, who played Greg Brady from The Brady Bunch, Leif Garrett, a 1970s teen idol, and Danny Bonaducci, who played Danny in The Partridge Family.
Well, that was probably the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. You feel bad and your mom actually tries to make you feel not bad. By the way, your mom's really hot.
What? Ew!
What? Am I wrong?
Dickie, she's our mom.
She's my mom, too, and I'm dealing with it somehow.
Okay, stranger danger. This is a slip and slide.
If you master this, it's the first step to being a real kid.
Great.
Dickie, there has to be water on it.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Packed with crazy antics and witty humour, Dickie Roberts is certain to appeal to all ages.
Sure about this?
Steady. Woo! Here we go.
Lisa Kudrow reunites with director Don Roos for ensemble comedy Happy Endings. The film comedy is made up of several different stories that look at love, family, and the unpredictability of life.
I really want to spend the night. I figure you should get something out of it, too.
As the closet doors swing open, the dirty laundry of each and every character is put on display for all to see.
She's sleeping with him.
He's gay.
Why do you think he's a drummer? So he can stare at her butts all night.
Kudrow previously worked with Roos in his 1998 film The Opposite of Sex and explained the writer-director would often come to watch her at work on Friends. Other interweaving stories include a woman who is dating two men, a gay musician who wants his father to think he's straight, and the father himself. Another follows two lesbian women who used their friend as a sperm donor and claim there was no resulting pregnancy, but years on have a son who bears a striking resemblance to him. The rest of the cast includes Maggie Gyllenhaal, Tom Arnold, and Steve Coogan.
And it all comes together.
Let me film the whole thing.
What the hell's going on here?
In the end.
You want to put some pants on?
Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
This summer.
Massage. That's what I do. Happy Endings.
You're an American hero, making depressed women everywhere feel good.
Some people get what they want.
We're breaking up.
What?
Look, I'm not going to date you and your dad.
Oh my God.
Some people get what they deserve.
So you're just into him for the sex? Send your fingers. I don't want him handing me any cigarettes, if you know what I mean.
And some people don't get it.
Oh, wow, you look really pretty if I stand far away and I use the zoom.
Thank you.
At all.
He knows you're just after his money.
I'm pregnant.
This is the oldest trick in the book.
This is not his child. If it isn't, it's his son's. Yeah.
Check out Happy Endings. It's well worth the effort.
In a serious movie, come on.
Well, if it's necessary to the story, then...
Let's check out Ray Romano's comedy Mooseport.
I think I'm finally ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Ready to
To get the new truck, a big one.
Dina, false alarm.
Ray Romano plays Hardy, a resident of Mooseport who's had his world shaken up with the arrival of President Monroe Cole, played by Gene Hackman.
The rumor that I'm only here because I lost my Baltimore house in my divorce.
It's just the tip of the iceberg.
You thieving, conniving. Absolutely true.
While President Cole doesn't intend to stay for long, the townspeople have a little secret. Their beloved mayor recently passed away, and they want him to run for mayor of Mooseport.
Was it me, or did you just get asked out by the president guy?
Yes, I think I did.
Mr. President, I'm running.
But Hardy is also running for mayor of Mooseport.
I'm running for mayor against the man installing my toilets?
Both candidates begin competing for the town and the girl.
Do you actually like this guy?
I don't know. He's the president.
Well, then why are you wearing black underwear?
What difference does it make what color my underwear is?
It's an unconscious indicator of your subconscious intentions.
Rock, paper, scissors.
This is Mooseport. That's how they do it here.
Rock, paper, tie, go again.
The campaign teams aren't very even. Cole has unlimited resources and an expert strategist. Hardy, on the other hand, has only his store staff members, 2 elderly women. What should have been a fair race turns into an all-out war.
Let me go!
Yeah, baby, you're going down.
Excuse me, private meeting with the president.
Does anybody remember that? I had dignity once.
Timeline is a suspense thriller based on the best-selling novel by Michael Crichton about a team of student archaeologists on a dig at a medieval site in France. When their team leader, played by Billy Connolly, disappears, they allow themselves to be transported back to 14th century feudal France to rescue him. For the Scottish actor and comedian, the experience of making the movie was enjoyable, but he can find nothing to recommend the era.
So what does that mean? You faxed my father's glasses and documents back to the 14th century?
No, Chris. Your father is in the 14th century.
What? Get Shakespeare, what the hell's a magister?
It's a scientist.
Director Richard Donner of Lethal Weapon and Superman fame says having the chance to make a movie based on his friend Michael Crichton's work was an opportunity too good to refuse, but he said there were challenges to adapt the book to the big screen, like cutting it from a 400-page novel to a 100-page screenplay. The historical weaponry used in the battle sequences intimidated actor Paul Walker at first, but it was the extras who ended up being the most unnerving.
Bring her down!
No! Do not touch her! My lord, if he drops the torch, he then kills her too. He will not do it.
Back off, Dickie. I will blow your arsenal to hell!
The long-awaited big-screen version of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy had its world premiere in London. The film encompasses science fiction, wit and lots of humour. Many stars of the film arrived at the red carpet at Leicester Square, with actor Bill Nighy commenting on the film's unique plot.
Yeah, it's a kind of genre of one, really. There's nothing to compare it with. You think of parallels for The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and there aren't any, really. It's very funny. Largely, it's funny. I know it's funny, because so many people, 20 million people bought the book at a conservative estimate.
Arthur, what if I told you I was from another planet?
What the hell are those things?
Attention, people of Earth. I regret to inform you that in order to make way for the new hyperspace express route, your planet has been scheduled for demolition. Have a nice day.
Hang on, we're hitching a ride.
The The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy became a cultural phenomenon when broadcast on BBC Radio 4 in 1978. Written by Douglas Adams, who died of a heart attack in 2001, it evolved into a 5-part trilogy of novels which have sold millions of copies worldwide.
What the hell are you doing here?
Arthur, this is Zaphod Beeblebrox, president of the galaxy.
He shares 3 of the same mothers as me.
I've been stranded on a strange planet for a number of years. I haven't been avoiding you. You look great. You're doing well. You've grown.
Stephen Fry, who provides the voice of the guide, deters claims it's a sci-fi movie.
Although it is set in space, it's not science fiction as we know it, Jim. It is a whole different way of looking at us. It's quirky and it's kind of philosophical in a very amiable way.
The Office actor Martin Freeman plays the leading role of Earthman Arthur Dent, whose bad day takes a dramatic turn when he's forced to leave the exploding planet and has the British habit of missing his teeth. This is an hilarious movie that will have you in stitches until the very end.
Get set for the ride of your life. Too Fast, Too Furious is about to hit the streets and it's non-stop action.
It's like the old days.
What is his deal?
I got a problem with authority.
Smart ass.
Oh yeah, you think you're the bomb room?
When it was released in 2001, the action flick The Fast and the Furious connected with young people all over the world and set a new standard for urban racing films. Now the film's producers created a sequel with car stunts to blow you away. It stars Paul Walker and musician-turned-actor Tyrese.
This is done. You about to lose your car, partner.
Do it, Ron.
Come on, Cash, you got it, man. You think I'm worried about this fool, man? This is nothing.
You want a beer?
Yo, Dom, why'd you bring that fool here?
Because he kept me out of handcuffs.
Some audiences are bound to be disappointed due to the absence of the original film star, Vin Diesel. But there's no reason why viewers shouldn't enjoy the sequel just as much.
I stay away.
With her second feature film to be screened at the Venice Film Festival, Iranian film director Mazaya Mishkini tells the story of 2 children, a brother and a sister who rescue a stray dog on the streets of Kabul. Both children are left stranded as their mother is imprisoned. The 2 children carry out a series of failed petty robberies to get them reunited with their mother in jail. Making her international screen debut, Afghan street child Gul Gotai captured the hearts of the international press at her news conference. While the film's cast and crew left the Venice Festival without any award, the film itself is definitely worth a look if you can manage to track it down.
Enjoying the long-awaited premiere of the Peter Jackson epic King Kong, audiences turned up in full force for the UK preview of the movie. London's Leicester Square was filled with fans who waited patiently for their stars to arrive, including Adrian Brody and Naomi Watts. As for King Kong himself, the big ape is back in New York after an absence of nearly 30 years. Last seen in a 1976 film of the same name, King Kong will be gracing silver screens again in a 3-hour action-adventure love story that's bound to keep audiences in their seats. Ouch. Jack Black was also on the red carpet, and he was certainly popular with the fans gathered, amusing them by running up and down, giving as many as possible a high five. Black thought his role was ideal.
I love playing the bad guy. Yeah. Ever since I saw that Hannibal Lecter, I was like, damn, I want a tasty, juicy role like that. I don't eat anybody's face off, but I do get to do some dastardly things.
Black plays a risk-taking Orson Wellesian producer-director Carl Denham, who books a steamer to uncharted South Pacific territory in the hope of filming an adventure feature there with his actress Ann Darrow, played by Naomi Watts.
Thank you. Let's take it. Would you please? We're trying to shoot a scene. Okay, thank you. Okay, again.
King Kong is a dream come true for Jackson, who appeared tired after finishing the movie.
I started to experiment with my parents' Super 8 movie camera, and when I was 12, I decided I was going to remake King Kong. 12 years old. And I built a model of Kong about 12 inches tall, and I had a cardboard Empire State Building, and I did some filming, but it was too difficult, it was too ambitious, and so I had to wait till now before I could finally get it done.
Jackson's film, which cost approximately $207 million US, opened to rave reviews worldwide.
Veteran funny man Eddie Murphy hits the big screen, not as an action star or an adult-orientated comedian, but as a suburban father in the family comedy Daddy Daycare. The star of Beverly Hills Cop, Trading Places and I Spy, as well as the voice of Donkey in the animated movie Shrek, Murphy plays Charlie Hinton, a high-flying businessman who's just been laid off from work. His pal, played by Jeff Garlin, is in the same boat. Steve Zahn co-stars as Eddie's former colleague, while Angelica Houston plays a nasty preschool teacher looking to shut out her competition. Despite suffering a string of flops that included the forgettable Showtime and The Adventures of Pluto Nash, Eddie insists that his switch to family comedy does not represent a change in his career. Instead, it shows his versatility.
Preschools. You say this Chapman is the best, right? It's the best. Our son gets the best.
But everything is about to change.
We're shutting down the whole division.
How was your day?
I lost my J.O.B.
Bye, baby. I'll be at the office.
Okay, well, just make sure you call us and let us know when you're coming back. We'll be here waiting, just the two of us.
From Revolution Studios.
I need a job, a real job. Fry cook.
Desperate times.
Someone opened a decent daycare program around here. They make a killing.
Call for desperate measures.
A daycare center, you and me. You're already taking care of one kid. How much harder can 10 be? 10 times?
You know what type of responsibility that is?
Yes, and I'll be just as careful with them as I am with Ben. Oh, hey, man, don't be just rubbing your head into stuff.
Now, they're prepared to go.
I give it 3 days.
Where no daddy has gone before.
Can't men do anything that women can do?
No. No, we can't.
Frustrated and in need of a new job, the two friends hit on the idea of creating a daddy daycare. Though the characters already have some experience as fathers, their misadventures beg the question of who is really providing daycare for whom.
Absolutely.
Excuse me, are these your kids?
No. Okay, now, who'd like to start?
We need more learning about things.
More learning about things.
Yes. We're at a very critical age. You have to feed our minds.
Okay, all right. You want to write that down, Marvin?
Feed.
Daddy Daycare is an adorable comedy that's bound to put a smile on your face.
Dolphins. Dolphins are good.